Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or whenever you happen to find me. Happy Thursday, January 16th. Welcome to our Daily Bread. Our author today will be Mike Wittman, and he'll be analyzing Exodus 13:17. God said, if they face war, they might change their minds and return to Egypt. Amen. Easy and hard is our title. Mark was a promising young pastor. Then, one morning, his son Owen collapsed and died while kicking a ball with him. Mark was devastated and still grieves the loss. But through his pain, he became a more compassionate pastor. I've mourned with Mark and wondered if his trial allusions with an insight of A.W. Tozer noted, it is doubtful whether God can bless a man greatly until he has hurt him deeply. I fear that's true. Then again, perhaps it's not that simple. We learn about the complexity of God's ways by observing the Exodus of Israel. God led the young nation out of Egypt on an easy road, saying of Israel, if they face war, they might change their minds and return to Egypt. Yet a few verses later, God told Moses to double back so Pharaoh would rally his army and come out to fight. Pharaoh took the bait, and the Israelites were terrified and cried out to the Lord, and Moses told them, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. God uses both easy and hard paths to grow his people and bring him glory. He promised, I will gain glory for myself through Pharaoh and all of his army, and the Egyptians will know that I am the Lord. So did Israel. So can we. God is building our faith through every test, whether easy or hard. Whether life is easy, rest in him. Whether life is hard, let him carry you. Dear Jesus, you are enough for every life test we go through. Amen. And now a couple questions for us to think about. How was pain contributed to your growth? I think if it was easy, I wouldn't have learned anything. I think if I had everything come to me easy, I wouldn't have learned. I think you needed it to be. At least I know in my experiences with most things in life, sorry if I'm not giving you a good example, but I needed it to be hard because I wouldn't have paid attention and I wouldn't have learned and I would take things for granted now that I'm very grateful for because things were hard. Amen. Why do you think God uses both easy and hard tests? Exactly what I just said. Because sometimes the test is easy and we could still learn from it. Just I know how hard-headed I am. I needed a lot of my tests to be hard. And sometimes I still do. Amen? Have a great Thursday, everybody. And remember to be good to one another. Amen.